Hey, it's the Refined Reseller. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I've been selling on eBay for more than 22 years now. And as the saying goes, time flies when you're having fun. It's been a lot of fun and it's hard to believe that many years have gone by, but they have. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you some stuff that I recently bought at garage and estate sales and I sold on eBay. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, just like this video, please subscribe to my channel and watch now as I show you how I turned $9 into more than $325 in eBay sales. Okay, the first item up is this Mandolin slicer. I bought this at a garage sale. I paid $5 for it. It was an item that was new. It was an open box, but it was new, and I sold it on eBay for $49.99. It's one of those items that was new. I always look for new items, and you should too. Always take the time to scan the barcode and see what they sold for on eBay, and most of the time, I end up buying them. Next is this Amico vacuum latch. I bought this at a business estate sale. They sold security stuff, and this happened to come out of a hospital room. They tore down a hospital and got these out of the rooms. I bought about 60 of these. I had it listed for $29.99, and I took a best offer of $20. So, you know, I've already paid for everything I bought at that sale. Probably bought about 300 items, so this did not cost me anything, and I got $20 for it. Here's another item from the same sale. It is a Bosch powered loop interface. It has something to do with security. I'm not really sure, but it was new in the box. It was kind of old stock, but I sold it for $19.99. And again, I had nothing invested in it. Next is this Taro and the Tofu book. I bought this on Saturday at an estate sale. They had a bunch of old books, which I normally do not buy, but I saw this one. It kind of jumped out at me. It was a first edition. I checked it and always look for first edition books. They seem to sell for more than other books. I only paid 25 cents for this book, and it sold for $11.99. Next is an item I'm kind of excited about. It's a Super Mario Galaxy Nintendo Wii game. I saw this at a garage sale. I bought this and some other ones, and I paid $2 for it, and it sold for $19.99. I would really like to get more into the video game market. I really don't know a lot about it. I do know there are some valuable ones out there, and I kind of know which ones are the valuable ones and which ones are really not worth a lot of money. I don't have a way to test game system consoles, so I do not buy them. But in the future, I think I will, and I was pretty encouraged that I bought this for $2 and I sold it for $19.99. Next is this Paula Young wig. I bought this at an estate sale a few months ago. I think I bought 50 of these wigs. It was new in the box. A woman was addicted to QVC. She spent all her money buying stuff off of that channel, and she just had 50 wigs. So again, I bought them all. I sold this one for $29.99. This is probably about the 15th wig that I have sold. So I made all my money back a long time ago, so this didn't cost me anything. Next is this aeronautical map. I bought this at an estate sale, and at that estate sale, I bought 150 of these maps. I love buying in bulk. I do it whenever I can, and I got these at a very ridiculously low price. This one is from Charlotte, North Carolina. It sold for $9.99, and here's one from Dallas that sold for $12.99. Again, I made all my money back a long time ago, so these cost me absolutely nothing. Next is this cross-stitch kit. It's of Moonlit Tigers. Again, bought it in an estate sale, bought a bunch of these. I think I bought 30 of them, made my money back a long time ago. This cost me nothing, and this one sold for $19.99. Next up is this Royal and Langer nickel engraving kit. I had never seen one of these before, but again, at an estate sale, there's about 15 of these, and I bought them all. This is the first one I sold, and it sold for $9.99. I have a bunch left. Walgreens syringes. You know, I buy all kind of stuff at estate sales. I bought these. There were 12 of them sitting in the bathroom. 4 of them were Walgreens brand, and 8 other ones were a different brand. I've already sold these 4 for $19.99. I paid 50 cents for each one, so that's a total of $2. And I have 8 more left to sell of another brand. So again, $2 invested in this item that sold for $19.99. Rather strange for me, but obviously there are a lot of people out there who need diabetic syringes. Next is this Sunbeam electric blanket controller. I bought this at a garage sale. It was in a box with another one, and they had one of my favorite words on the box, and that word is free. So it didn't cost me anything. When I saw it, I knew what it was. And here's the deal with electric blankets. If you can find vintage electric blankets from like the 1960s, 1970s, buy them, because I don't know if it was in the 1980s or the 1990s, but they put restrictions on exactly how hot an electric blanket can get. And some people like the old style where it can get hotter, so they seek those out. And I think this was a control for one of those older electric blankets. Again, I got it for free, and I sold it for $14.99. Next is this Stefano Ricci tie. I bought this at an estate sale, and I bought 40 of these ties for a very low price. This is about the 15th one that I have sold, and I sold this one for $79.99. That's right, $79.99 for a tie that I did not pay very much for. I made my money back a long time ago, so this was pretty much a zero-cost item, and it sold for $79.99. So there you have it. I think that's 14 items that have sold for $325. I spent a total of $9 on all of these items. The average sale is 24 bucks. So I did it, and you can do it too. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of experience to find out exactly what items to buy. So there are many things that I encourage you to do. The first thing is to subscribe to my channel, watch some of my other videos, and learn from them. That's how I did this. I go to YouTube, I search out other eBay sellers, I watch their videos, I find out what they are buying and selling and how well they're doing, and every time I watch one, I see an item that I probably have not seen before and would never have thought to buy at a garage or estate sale. For instance, I have been buying a lot of painting items from artist paint supplies, like oil paint, acrylic paint, sketchbooks, and that type of stuff, and they have been selling. I am selling those like hotcakes, and if I would not have watched some other people's YouTube videos on eBay, I would probably never have bought those. I'm also starting to get into ephemera, which is older paper products, older greeting cards, older Christmas cards, old photographs from the 1930s and 1940s. I went to an estate sale the other day and asked if there was any of that. A lady opened a door to a bathroom, and there were 7 boxes of 8mm film, Kodachrome slides, and old black and white photographs. I asked if I could buy it all. Unfortunately, she said the family was keeping it. So, at least I asked. And that's another thing. Whenever you go to a garage sale, just because it is not in the carport or wherever they're having the sale doesn't mean they don't have it. Always ask for stuff that you're in search of, because I have done it so many times, and the people have said, yeah, I've got some in the house. I didn't think about bringing that out. Let me bring it out. One of the things that always works for me is, hey, do you have any guitars? You'd be shocked at how many people have guitars in their house that they haven't played in a number of years, and they're just sitting around, and they never thought about selling it at a garage sale. I have bought, not 100, but close to it, guitars over the years, simply for asking for them. So from now on, I'm going to start asking for old photographs. I'm also going to start asking for real gold and real silver, because the prices are going up. Generally, when you get to a garage sale, all you see are costume jewelry and cheap stuff where, you know what, most people have some type of gold or silver that they got from their grandmother or their mother, and it's just sitting in a drawer, somewhere. And some of the time they're willing to sell it, but you will never know until you ask. So always ask for stuff that you are looking for. That's it for today. Again, 14 items, $9 invested, $325 in eBay sales. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and do like me. Buy low, sell high. And again, if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.